Hey y'all, welcome back to another video. So today I thought I would kind of switch it up a little bit because I realized that the past several weeks all I've been doing is just weigh-in Wednesdays, and while I enjoy the weigh-in Wednesdays, I want to, of course, get other content out as well other than just weigh-in Wednesdays, because, maybe not everybody's going to enjoy, just listen to me talk about my weight all the time. So I decided to do a Q&A tonight, and so if I look down, it's because I have questions on paper in front of me, and yeah, so just thought it'd be fun, to answer some questions and for y'all to get to know me a little bit better. So first question is, what's the hardest thing about being vegan? And honestly, the hardest thing about being vegan is living in a non-vegan world and coming to terms with, not everybody has the same views that I do about animals, and it's, really hard sometimes when you hear people, be like, oh, butt bacon, and, like, oh, I could never give up meat, like, they just taste too good, I don't care about animals, stuff like that. So it's basically just like dealing with non-vegans is the hardest part about being vegan, because just like the lack of empathy and lack of compassion for animals is just it can be really upsetting. So that's what I would say, because I think being vegan is the easiest and best thing that I've ever done, minus dealing with people that just don't get it. And next question is, what's the hardest thing I've had to overcome in weight loss? I would say the hardest thing that I've had to overcome is being patient with myself, I guess, because when it comes to weight loss, like you just like want to hurry up and get the weight off and look great, just like wake up one day and have that body. So I've had to just be gentle with myself and realize like this is not going to happen overnight, and just keep pushing forward and always strive for progress, not perfection. So yeah, just kind of coming to terms that it's not going to be overnight, and that's okay. Do I have a skincare routine? I feel like I get this question all the time, and I don't have a skincare routine whatsoever. I have zero skincare products. All I do is just wash off my makeup with soap. And we use Method, currently using Method right now. I just pretty much buy whatever cruelty-free product is on sale, and I can really attribute my good skin to a very healthy diet, and then I drink a ton of water, so that's really all I do. How has it been? Has it been difficult or easy going to transitioning with living with my boyfriend, Zach? Honestly, I love living with Zach. He is my best friend. We do everything together. We have a blast. I will say it has been challenging at times. So if you didn't know, like, Zach and I were long distance, so this is our very first time living together. And so it's like, we're learning things about each other, and there have been some tough conversations, but like we're very good at communicating with each other. Like if there's anything wrong, we communicate it and we move forward. So I mean, I get really excited when I come home to Zach. Like at work, I think about him and I'm just like, oh, I miss him. I can't wait to be home to see him. So it's really been a good transition. I mean, there have been rough parts, but we work through it together, and I couldn't imagine not living with him anymore, like being like thinking about like when we didn't live near each other, like it's I'm like, man, that I'm so glad we don't have to do that anymore. How has the weight loss journey changed your confidence? That's something that I'm working on right now. I'm really trying to work on self-love, because I can't say that I feel super confident still. I mean, I'm getting there. Last weekend I wore shorts and like a cami, and like that is like the most skin that I've shown in public in a long time. And I really honestly wasn't super comfortable, but I'm working towards it, so not super confident yet. And do I feel more motivated? Yeah, I definitely do. When I eat really healthy and, you know, get on the scale and see weight loss, it definitely motivates me to continue what I'm doing and, you know, to work hard. What is, or where is my favorite place in Arizona so far? I would probably have to say the Desert Botanical Gardens. We've only been once, but it was so amazing. It was really beautiful, and I lost my train of thought, sorry. If you guys haven't been there, definitely check it out. Like, it's massive there. They've got all kinds of cacti and flowers, and it was just really, really pretty. I love cacti and the whole desert vibe, so that's what you get at the Desert Botanical Gardens. So it's really cool to go to, and I would totally recommend checking it out. What's the first thing I'd do if I won $1 million? Well, do you want my like realistic answer, or you want like what you think I should say? So my realistic answer, honestly, if I won the money, my first thing I'm gonna have to do is pay off my bills. So, you know, pay my student loan, pay my car off, stuff like that. And then once those priorities are taken care of, then I'm gonna, you know, invest into either animal sanctuaries, you know, build my own sanctuary, invest into vegan companies, stuff like that. And if I could invite any celebrity to dinner, dead or alive, who would it be and why? So I really thought about this question. I was just like, man, who would it be? And there's a few really good people that I thought of, but I think I would have to go with Woody Harrelson. I think he is an incredible actor, and he is also vegan. And I know he has been able to get several of his like co-stars to go vegan as well. And so I'm really inspired by that. Like, anytime like someone uses their platform for the greater good, I have a lot of respect. So, you know, I just would love to talk to him and see, you know, so why did you go vegan? How did you become an actor? You know, just all those things. So yeah, Woody Harrelson. What's my favorite nut butter? I don't eat nut butters. I hate peanut butter, but I have tried almond butter before, and it was okay. So don't really have a favorite one yet. Zach was talking about pistachio butter, which I've never even heard of that, but I love pistachio, so I probably would like that pistachio butter. So I'll try it out at some point and let you know. What are my favorite TV shows? So Zach and I actually don't even have a TV, and I really only get to watch TV like if I'm like pet sitting for somebody. So one thing I will say that I really do love is I love like The Bachelor, Bachelorette, and Bachelor in Paradise. Like, I know it's like a little trashy, but that's like my guilty pleasure. And I really used to love watching Riverdale and How to Get Away with Murder. I'm trying to think what else is on TV that hasn't already gone off. I guess those would be the ones, but I just don't ever really get to watch them because I don't have a TV and don't ever really plan on getting a TV. Honestly, like, we don't really need one. Like, we're super busy, and if I ever need to watch something, I'll just watch it on my laptop. So yeah. What is my favorite thing to wear? So my current favorite thing to wear is like this nightgown that my aunt got when we were in the Keys in Key Largo, and she didn't want to keep it, so she just gave it to me, and I literally wear it like almost every day. I'm obviously not wearing it right now because I'm not gonna wear like a nightgown for you guys. It's basically a dress actually that I've just turned into a nightgown because it looks almost like a oversized t-shirt, but I love it. It's so comfortable. All right. right, next page. Why did I move across the country? I feel like I've answered this one a million times. But so I have family out here. My aunt, uncle, and grandma all live right across the street from me, which is amazing. I see them all the time. It's great. And then my mom moved out here a few days before I did. And I love the weather out here. I hate the cold, so it's great weather year-round. And then like the vegan community here is fantastic, and a lot of great vegan restaurants, and yeah, so those are my reasons. And my last question of the night is, what motivates me to eat healthy and work out? So something that I haven't touched on too much, which I mentioned it in my last video, was my knee injury. I fractured my tibial plateau, and I couldn't walk for 6 months. Honestly, never thought I was gonna walk again. And so I really am grateful now for what I have. I'm grateful now to be able to walk and hike and do a lot of those things. And so, you know, something that really motivates me to work out and eat healthy is, you know, for my knee. Like, I want to be in the best shape possible. I don't ever want to take my body for granted anymore, you know, because I went through that period where I couldn't use my body really, you know, I couldn't walk. And so it means a lot to me now to, you know, get healthy, get in shape, you know, so that way it'll also be easier on my knee too, like the less weight, the less knee pain. If you guys want me to do a separate video talking about my knee injury, the tibial plateau fracture, like how I got my injury, how I overcame it, and all that stuff, let me know in the comment section below. I would be more than happy to do a video about it. And so, you know, knee aside, like, I want to feel great every day, you know, like I want to have energy. And I mean, I'm so young, you know, like I'm 26 years old, and I feel like I have never really been comfortable or happy with my body. So it's like I'm finally making those changes to work towards that. And, you know, I'm also working on self-love to love myself where I'm at right now. And yeah, so those are my reasons. I just want to overall, you know, look and feel my absolute best. So yeah, thank you guys so much for all of your questions, and thank y'all so much for watching. And if you liked this video, give me a thumbs up. Please make sure that you're subscribed and leave me a comment below. Bye guys.